Alright, this is fine. I've got my Tangle Angler, a Blade Pinions to hook onto it, and a Life Staff to hook onto it, and hopefully I can stall for my Emperium. I've got all my colors. He's going first, which suits me just fine. Hopefully he's not super fast. Well, there's a good reason to have the Life Staff. He can't completely neuter my Tangle Angler there. Alright, go ahead and run out the Life Staff. Maybe I can draw an Ichor Claw Mirror and fool him, and he'll nail it with the Fume Spitter, which would be fine. Probably Palladium Mirror is always my best draw. I think it's like the best card in my deck. Too bad it's fragile against red. Ooh, Silver Mirror. Kinda tempted to just disperse that. I think that's just better than playing the Tangle Angler. It kind of time locks him. Or playing the Pinion, sorry. Oh, that could be a mistake, but it seems good. Just clogs his hand a little bit. If he just replays it, I'm definitely happy with that. Yeah. Well, there's a Liege of the Tangle. So hopefully he doesn't have an answer for my Tangle Angler and I can stall the board. Seems like a Grasp of Darkness is likely though. Or potentially a Galvanic Blast if he... Ooh, that's rough. That's not good. That's one of the worst things that could happen here. It's going to make it very hard to stall. Okay, well, clearly playing the Tangle Angler and just hoping for the best. No whammies. I mean, he can Fume Spit it, swing with the Silver Mirror. Probably be inclined to just not block and save it for Life Staff and Pinions. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to block the Darksteel Axe. It's funny. At this point I'm blocking the axe, not the creature. I mean, this is exactly the situation I want to be in, basically. You can see my deck at work. I'm going to use this Flight Spellbomb to dig for more land, probably. I mean, I have a long way to go, and if he has the removal, then this is going to be pretty awkward. Yeah, so he can deal 2 damage to the Angler with the Fume Spitter now. Doesn't do a whole lot. He'd probably be better off just targeting me. Especially, I mean, you know, he could... Basically, he's probably just going to swing with a Silver Mirror and see what I do. I'm not going to block. The next turn I'll hook up the Life Staff and the Pinions, and then if he kills it, at the very least I get value. Although he could be sitting with the double black, he could easily be sitting on Grasp. I mean, that's the only way he could tap his mana, so... Okay, well, he didn't even swing. That suits me just fine. Wow. Very tempted to Life Staff and Pinions. Not much he can do about that. And then I could take down his silver mirror. That lets him axe up his fume spitter, though. Yeah, I think I'm best off just going like this. Continuing to hold the fort and go for the Horizon Spellbomb next turn. Because if I swing, I can take out his silver mirror, but then he just equips the fume spitter with the axe and gets in for 3. I guess it's okay. Keeps him off Metalcraft a little bit. I think I'm better off just doing this and then just passing. Like, there's a few ways he could kill my Tangle Angler here with Furnace Celebration, but worst case scenario, I gain 3 life. And again, this is just the quest for 8 mana. I'll probably play the Liege first because it's the least vulnerable against his deck. Okay. It looks like he's going for the Galvanic Blast, maybe? And this could be awkward for sure. I'm fine with that. I think that's better than the alternative. That like forces him to commit his resources to it. Ooh, a Nurok replica. Seems pretty good. And then just equip it with the life staff. It's pretty annoying. Okay, it looks like I've got board control. So I think I do Horizon Spellbomb, like so. I guess I'm not playing Arrest. Alpha Tyrannix. Go ahead and get a blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got a Tyrannix next turn. Well, do I use like Flight Spellbomb, or do I keep the Nurok replica up, or do I equip Bladed Pinions to him? I don't think using Flight Spellbomb here is that bad. I mean, getting through with Liege of the Tangle would be pretty sweet, though. but I need that land to do it. I guess if I don't draw the land, I can always play the Flight Spell Bomb and use it on the Tyrannix later. I don't think Pinions does me much good. I don't think leaving the Neurok Replica up is that important here. He's kind of land flooded, which is good for me. First strike is actually pretty good because it stops him from picking me off with something random. Like some random spell bomb. If he drew, he could then like Nihil or I guess Panic. He can get me anyway, but. Okay. Not too worrisome. I don't see any reason to swing here. Just want to keep holding the fort. He could always have removal for my Tyrannix in the form of turn to slag. Don't want to take 5 here. I'm clearly going to win this game if I can just hold the fort. Assuming he doesn't have some crazy 8-drop of his own, but that seems unlikely in his deck, especially with the kind of cards he's playing. Once we get this far in the game, he's basically just dead. Probably just use Flight Spell Bomb here. Yeah, I mean, I'm not too worried about using it on Liege of the Tangle. Well, I really do want to get through with Liege. That said, I have the Bladed Pinions to get through with the Liege. Yeah, I think I should just use it. Probably a little aggressive to play the Trigon of Thought, especially since I really don't need to draw any cards. I'd rather keep up Neurok Replica. That seems fine. I'm not going to get to use it for a few turns anyway. And here's where I drop Liege of the Tangle, and he probably just concedes. I guess I'll just swing with the Tyrannix first. If he wants to double block, that's fine. I have more fatties where that came from. Okay. Like, look at my hand. I'm just stacked. Keeping his board clear is fine. Like I said, I'm guessing he's just going to concede here. Because I can definitely get through with the Bladed Pinions. And then I am going to just crush him with a huge number of 8/8s. Like worst case scenario, I can use Narok Replica to bounce. Yeah, he's just dead. Alright then.